childhood friend of mine that I'm friends with on Facebook, and he posted something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And it was some. He posted the Trick Daddy video. And I quote, "Trick Daddy wants black women to tighten up." And this is the commentary put at the top of the video. "I no longer have respect for this boy. How can you sit there and disrespect your own kind like that? Black women, I would like to apologize for this boy, for he does not know any better clearly. Plus, his opinion is irrelevant." SMH shaking my head. "You black women are beautiful queens that know your worth. Looks like Trick is a big mad about that. Is a big mad or a bit mad? A bit. It says big mad, but I'm gonna assume he meant bit mad about that." So I write in the comment section, "You simping heavy, bro. So if anyone criticizes a black woman, automatically they're bashing." And his response, "I'll let a black queen answer that, bro." Then he tags some other woman. And then my reply to that is, "I'm not talking to any of your attack dogs. I'm talking to you. Can you answer my question, or are you just gonna dismiss it?" And this is the shit that really pisses me off. Now, I seen the video that Trick Daddy said. I myself personally, I wouldn't have said it that way. But if you look at it and examine it for what it is, there's a lot of kernels of truth in there. But this whole belief that in the black community that black women are infallible and that they are completely above and beyond reproach just pisses me off to the umpteenth degree. There are piece of shit, low down, low life women out there. And they are not the minority. They are just not. And then you have some women who pose as decent, but they really have some piece of shit ways. They're not as pristine and as queenish as you might imagine. There's a woman out there right now that's selling pussy on Backpage right now. She's got a 1-year-old daughter in a 1-bedroom apartment, and she's got her daughter lying in the crib in the same room while she's getting fucked by some man in that room for money so she can turn around and buy a couple bundles of hair. Then turn around the next day, sell some food stamps via Facebook so she can get those bundles of weave put in her hair. Then turn around next day after that, take the child support check from her baby daddy, and then get a new outfit to go to the club the next weekend. To do what? Find some other sucker to ejaculate up in her and give her another bastard child. Like, motherfuckers act like these type of women do not exist. They do exist. I've been on this planet since the mid-'80s, and all I've heard since, the early 90s is how much black men suck and how much of the low lives we are, and that we're pieces of shit, and that we're this and we're that, and we ain't this and we ain't that. But nobody, but as soon as you take that same mirror and you turn it around and you face it towards that black woman and you say, well, okay, I hear you on those points. Yes, us as black men, we're ABC. Let me turn this mirror around so you can get a look at yourself. Yeah, I may be ABC, but bitch, you element of P. You know what I'm talking about? And then when you intellectually corner, especially when you intellectually corner a black woman and she got nowhere to go with her argument, automatically the canned response is, well, not all. Yes, I hear you, but you just ain't met the right one. It's like, no. When I hear the mantra of many black women being niggas ain't shit, regardless if I got an associate's, bachelor's, doctorate, PhD, master's, whatever. I fall into that category. I have to own that shit, that niggas ain't shit mantra that a lot of black women religiously chant. Me as a representative of the Pacific demographic of my race, I bear the burden of the collective. If everybody views us as ain't being shit, guess what? That burden falls squarely on my shoulders. I could be the most awesomest, kick-assest, that's not even a word. I could be the fucking Black Bruce Wayne. It doesn't matter. Everybody perceives us like this. This is the burden that I have to wear. And we gotta address that fact. And we gotta address the low life form element within the black male segment of the community. And what needs to be done is the black women need to address the lower life form segment of their Pacific demographic within the community, because there are some low down, filthy, trifling black women out there. Not all black women are queens. Hell, not even 50% of them. Hell, not even 1/4 of them. I would venture to say that it's close to 4 or 5% that are actually black queen, that can actually hold that banner and say, yeah, I'm a queen, because my personal decorum, my this, my that, all lines up with that of regalness and morality and royalty and whatnot. All these other bitches talking that shit, it's like, oh my God, shut up. But yeah, black men, stop it. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. They laid into us for many years. Rightfully so, because we are fucked up, and there's a lot of shit about us that is fucked up. It has been pontificated on all throughout the 90s. Drilled into, as I came up in my adolescence, this shit was just drilled into my head. Until I even myself started to believe it. Like, you know what? Niggas really ain't shit. For real. Okay, well, we've beat a dead horse to death, as in, expounding on how black men aren't shit. Let's flip that coin over and let's examine the other side of that coin. When you want to give out critiques of the black community, that is a sword that cuts both ways.